After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. So we'll see a squad from the ACC, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the right here. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Ashley. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, he coughed it up after getting enough on that 3rd down. Had a chance to move the chains. This is why coaches emphasize not trying to do too much yourself.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the runner takes off to his right.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The second down incompletion will have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Now the defense plays him pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Hands off to the left. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Ashley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keeping it on the ground here. Powering through. Got the first down and still motoring. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period, both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's a toss play to the right. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback. Stop it for a loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Bruins will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep for the right side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quick throw over the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Ashley.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tight end makes the grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. Past the 50. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Bears. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly they move into scoring position down to the 24. The Knights come up to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Here's the point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Here's that defense shifting again. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Escaping the pressure, moving right. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
down for the offense.
The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this deep and begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
It's second down.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Gotta try to get him the football here on that slant route, but give the defense credit. They swatted away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. That'll be credited as a sack.
And this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Got backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Shaw. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The UCF offense back out on the field. And now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Knights are looking to keep this drive going. Quick completion to the tight end. Touchdown, Knights! And they jump on top here in the second half. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He'll hand it off. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Brought down on the play at the 35-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
It's UCF in the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nearly picked off on a dangerous pass attempt there. Couldn't quite bring it in, but it brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab made by the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Partway through. And the freshman brings him down quickly. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
When they take a shot into the end zone on third down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown. Get some space among the 30. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. They're bringing down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grinding away on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Shaw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Second down.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Oh, Chris.